some really good news this morning if you're reaching for that morning cup of coffee.
The health benefits it can offer are being revealed in a brand new study out just this morning.
Yes, and here with everything we need to know about that cup of joe, Dr. John Torres. Hi.
Morning.
So, I mean, coffee, caffeine, is that what it is? It's good for us, but it matters when?
And, we've known throughout the years that coffee is good for us. Usually they say about 2 to 4 cups a day can really help with all-cause mortality, with cardiovascular health, all these things. But we've never looked at the timing, and that's what this study did. It looked at the timing and found out that if you drink that coffee before noon, you get those benefits. If you drink it after noon, you don't get any benefits.
And why wouldn't you?
Well, we think there's a couple reasons. Number one, it turns out that in the morning, because of our circadian rhythms, we absorb the antioxidants a lot better than we do in the afternoon. Plus, we think in the afternoon that caffeine can interfere with your melatonin, which can interfere with your sleep, and we know how crucial sleep is.
So what if you're not a coffee drinker? Like, what if you drink tea or drink something else in the morning? Should you now switch to coffee?
And one of the things we found out in the study was whether it was caffeinated or decaffeinated did not matter. It was the coffee itself that was matter, and we think that's the antioxidants in there. But the caffeine can help too. And the same thing with tea. Tea has those antioxidants. One thing about tea though that's interesting is they found out in a study that tea you can get half the caffeine in there, but it's not giving you the melatonin interference. And so during the day, we think that tea drinking is going to be okay during the day. Whereas coffee, you want to make it in the morning.
So you could have decaf coffee in the morning if you're not into caffeine and still get the benefits?
Yes, decaf, but you can't.
So I get an A on that test?
But you cannot have the decaf coffee in the afternoon to get those benefits, according to this study. Huge study, 40,000 people plus, over a 20-year period. They followed them for 10 years, and they found out again that those all-cause mortality was decreased by 16%. The majority of that was because of cardiovascular mortality. That was decreased by 31%.
Is it gonna hurt you if you drink coffee in the afternoon?
It's not going to hurt you, but you got no benefit from it, according to this. This is the cardiovascular benefits we're talking about. And so, again, one of those things, should you drink coffee? Should you start drinking coffee? And it depends. If you have a family history of heart disease, you might want to think about it because you can get some benefits, obviously, in the morning on this study. But the studies do go back and forth, and we've known that for years. And so we'll see what happens when we stay tuned.
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
He's basically saying, I'm previewing my next appearance where we say coffee is terrible.
Coffee's bad for you.
Everything in moderation, right, Doctor?
Everything in moderation.